Service welcomes you to the Superstands Cleaning Service Ottawa Cyclone Basketball pregame show on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Whether it's carpet, upholstery, furniture, or tile, make Superstand your cleaning man. Call Superstand's Cleaning Service today for a free estimate at 418-2463. Now for a preview of Cyclone basketball. Let's go courtside and join KOFO's Gary Bateman.
Back here at Ottawa High School as the Cyclone boys get set to take on Topeka West. We welcome you to the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show after the Ottawa girls picked up their first win of the year, 52-43 over West. Ottawa High coming off a substandard performance on Friday night at Shawnee Heights. Several things really hurt the Cyclones. Protecting the basketball was probably the main thing as Ottawa turned the ball over an unusual amount for them, 16 on the night. They also allowed 13 three-pointers by the T-Birds, and they shot just 50% from the free throw line, and all three of those things kind of add up to a 73-59 loss to Shawnee Heights. So Ottawa, on their little trip through the Topeka schools, looking to make it 2 out of 3. They beat Highland Park a week ago tonight, and then falling to Shawnee Heights last Friday, taking on the Chargers here this evening. Back after this, you're listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When nasty dark spots and stains invade your home's floors and upholstery, wait, it's a truck, SUV. No, it's Stan's cleaning service van to the rescue. With over 40 years of experience, Stan is a superhero at battling villainous stains and spots, using hot water extraction steam to clean carpet, upholstery, grout, and tile. And VCT tile maintenance, your home will shine and smell oh so good. Let Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463.
People like me are powerless over alcohol, and if we could outthink it, outrun it, do whatever we needed to do, we could beat it, but we can't by ourselves. Everything I have, everything I've done, I owe to Valley Hope.
An estimated 88,000 people die from alcohol-related causes annually, making it the third leading preventable cause of death in the United States. For more information, visit valleyhope.org. Sponsored by Valley Hope Association and the station.
In Ottawa's loss last Friday night at Shawnee Heights, Cyclones led at the end of one quarter, 21-20, but then a flurry of three-pointers in the second period gave the Thunderbirds the lead heading into the locker room. Ottawa cut the lead at one point to 6 at 50-44, but in the fourth period, once again, the three-point barrage started up for Shawnee Heights. Ottawa got double-figure scoring performances from Kobe Johnson, who finished with 16, and Jason Brown, who had 10 for Ottawa High. Take a break, come back with more. You're listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show on KOFO.
Puppies, kids, and Saturday night poker parties can all wreak havoc with your home's floors and furniture. Time to call Superstands Cleaning Service. Stan knows a thing or two about cleaning spots and stains, because over 40 years in business, he's seen a spot or two. Using hot water extraction steam to clean carpet, upholstery, grout and tile, and VCT tile maintenance, your spots and stains won't stand a chance. Let Stan be your cleaning man. Call 785-418-2463 or on Facebook at Superstands Cleaning Service. Want to sit front row and see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium? KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft want to send you. All you have to do is stop by Furniture Loft in Osage City or Emporia and register. You and a friend could be sitting in the front row to watch a Chiefs game. Only one win per person per season. No purchases necessary. Must be 18 to win. The last giveaway of the season is for the Chiefs game on December 30th versus the Oakland Raiders. We'll announce the winner on December 24th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Take a look at the scoreboard. Girls action finals that we have. Council Grove over West Franklin 67-20. Wellsville bombed Osawatomie 86-39. We know Central Heights lost tonight to Northern Heights, but we do not know the final score. Hopefully we'll get that. Santa Fe Trail over Prairie View 43-31. Tonganoxie beat Turner 40-8. It was Piper 86, Bonner Springs 21. and Lewisburg nipped Frontenac 57-51. No scores to report to you on Osage City and Linden and Metro Academy and Spring Hill. A couple of boys' scores, though. At the end of one quarter, it was Osawatomie leading Wellsville 13-7, and Central Heights on top of Northern Heights 13-6. That's going to do it for the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show. Back with more here from Ottawa High School. After this timeout, you're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Superstands Cleaning Service Cyclone pregame show. Tip-off is next. Ask any coach, wishing for a good game is not the best game plan. At home, wishing your carpet and furniture were clean isn't much of a game plan either. Stop wishing. Let Superstand be your cleaning man. Superstand's Cleaning Service at 418-2463. Stan's been making life clean, fresh, and more enjoyable for your friends and neighbors for over 40 years. Kids, pets, unexpected visits from relatives, they all can take a toll on your carpet. Live life clean and fresh. Call Superstand's Cleaning Service today at 418-2463. Let Stan be your cleaning man. 418-2463. Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones! KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and online at KOFO.com. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, and by Ottawa University, Superstands Cleaning Service, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Kansas State Bank. This Cyclone basketball broadcast on KOFO is also being brought to you by Dingle & Son Mortuary, Costantino's Price Chopper, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Arvest Bank, also by C.S. Cunningham Construction, Leon's, the Ottawa Herald, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa High School, and Bank Midwest, Bones Transportation, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, the City of Ottawa, and State Farm Insurance Agent Keith King. Now let's return courtside and rejoin KOFO's Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Well, the Cyclone Gymnasium is pretty full here this evening for a Tuesday night. And we get set for the boys' part of the doubleheader. I should have probably mentioned during the pregame show that Topeka West comes in 0-1. Their lone game came last Friday when they were beaten by Highland Park. 60-50-6 was the final in that one. In that ball game, Dre Dural had 18 points. Travion Alexander finished with 13, and Hunter McDaniel had 9. So Cyclones 1-2 on the season, and Topeka West 0-1. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for Topeka West, number 3, Marquis Wilkerson. He's 5'10". He is a sophomore. Number 4, Hunter McDaniel, a 6'7" senior. Number 12, Corbin Keto. He is 5'10", a senior. Number 20, Travion Alexander, a 6'1" sophomore. And number 23, Dre Dural. He's 6'3" and a junior. Chargers are coached by Rick Bloomquist and assisted by Dwayne Anthony and Brandon McDonald. For Ottawa, number 1, Jason Brown, 5'11" junior, averaging 10 points a game. Number 3, Kay Gollier, also 5'11" and a junior. He averages 9 a contest. Number 4, Kobe Johnson. He's 6'4", a junior, and Kobe, the leading scorer on the team, at 21 a game. Number 13, Alex Quillen, 6'2", a junior. He averages 7 a game. And number 45, Aiden Michael. He is 6'5", a senior, and Michael averages 8 a contest. Cyclones are coached by Cliff McCullough, assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, and Rob Hedrick. Cyclones in white uniforms, red and black trim. Topeka West in purple uniforms with white trim. And the opening tip-off in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
This is Eric Price, funeral director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Looking for a positive change? Frustrated with sitting and not making any money? Give the Bones Company a call at 785-242-3070. Positions are available right now. CDL Class A required, pass a drug screen, limited experience okay. The Bones Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa High School. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Correction to pass along to you. Starting lineup for Topeka West. Instead of Marquis Wilkerson, Elijah Clinton is the other starter. He's 6'6", a senior. So it is McDaniel, Keto, Alexander, Dural, and Clinton for Topeka West, Brown, Gollier, Johnson, Quillen, and Michael for Ottawa. Tonight's opening tip-off is brought to you by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclones student-athletes. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Cyclones move right to left here in the first half of play. Again, if you're just joining us, the Ottawa girls win tonight 52-43. And the Ottawa boys will look to make it a sweep here this evening. Halftime score for Osawatomie, where the Trojans lead the Wellsville Eagles 27-17. Of course, that's our KOFO game of the week. You can follow that one at KOFO.com. Kobe Johnson will jump center with Hunter McDaniel. We hope you enjoy it. Cap controlled by Ottawa. Right side, it's Quillen. Fakes the three, gets it back to Cade Gollier. Left side to Brown. Dumps in the post. Now skip pass over to Michael along the right baseline. Back of the post to Johnson. His shot was partially blocked and rebounded by Alexander. Up court comes Topeka West. Alexander gives it off to McDaniel. McDaniel along the right baseline. Give and go to McDaniel. And Dural with the assist. McDaniel with the easy bucket. And it's 2-0 Topeka West. Pressure in backcourt by the Chargers. Gollier breaks it on a pass ahead to Johnson. And his pass is knocked away by Dural. Michael should have been moving to the basket. Instead waited for the pass to come to him. And he did not have a chance to make the catch. Dural knocked it away. Ottawa's ball left of their bucket. In it comes to Johnson. Kobe, one bounce, now back outside to Quillen. Right side, Brown. Brown into the high post to Michael. Down low to Gollier. Leans, shoots, and scores. Pass comes ahead to Keto. Now top of the circle, McDaniel. Keto right wing. Right corner goes to Dural. Dural, check that. I'm sorry, that was Keto. Now Dural, far sideline it goes to Keto. Now Alexander with it. Brown guards him. Dural out top. Right wing it goes to Clinton. Pass is knocked away and stolen by Kobe Johnson. Up court comes Brown for the Cyclones. He'll give it off to Quillen, top of the key. Left wing near this Topeka West bench to Gollier, now to Johnson. Back it goes to Gollier. Into the post to Johnson. Johnson shoots and misses, but he was fouled. Charger foul will be whistled against Trevion Alexander. And a couple of free throws for Kobe Johnson. Free throw is good by Johnson. Cyclones take a 3-2 lead. Second free throw rolls in. Up court comes Keto. Daniel between the circles. Left side, Dural outside the arc. Right side, Alexander. Alexander to the free throw line, leans in, finds McDaniel right wing. McDaniel to the bucket, backs it out. Ottawa commits a foul first, though. Cyclone foul on Kobe Johnson, his first, and the team's first. Keto will inbound along the baseline. Keto, and we got an offensive foul. Illegal screen set by Elijah Clinton. And it comes to Gollier, knocked away momentarily by Alexander, but he got it over to Quillen. And now a steal by McDaniel. Ottawa turns it over. Then McDaniel dribbles it off his foot. Alexander for three, right sideline, and that's no good. Rebounded Brown. Up court, Gollier to Quillen. Left corner, Johnson puts up the three ball. Missed it short. Tipped around. Foul. And going against the Cyclones. It'll be called on Aiden Michael. Ottawa leads 4-2. We have 5:47 to play, first period. Alexander brings it up court this time. Ottawa in a man-to-man. Between the circles, Keto. Left side, Alexander. Left corner, McDaniel. Backs it out to Dural. Dural will pump for three and hit. Dre Dural gives Topeka West the lead, 5-4. Here's Quillen with it. Back it goes to Gollier. Long pass ahead to Michael. Michael, left wing to Brown. Brown knocked away, stolen. There's a pass ahead to Keto. Keto will drive in, shoot and score, and a foul on Ottawa. Keto shielded himself, and Alex Quillen commits the foul and a chance for a three-point play. Keto's free throw is good. Makes it an 8-4 ball game. 6-0 run right now for Topeka West. Here's Gollier. Pass ahead to Brown. Brown into the lane. Baseline jumper now by Michael is good. Michael with his first two of the night. 8-6. Alexander takes it left. Knocked away by Brown. Rolls out of bounds. It will stay with the Chargers. And it comes to Keto. Gollier's on him. Ottawa's in a man-to-man. Left side, Dural. On the baseline, Clinton. Now out top it goes to Alexander. Back to Clinton. No-look pass to Dural, right side. Dural dishes off to Alexander. Now right corner, McDaniel. McDaniel gives it off to Clinton. His jumper from 17, no good. Brown rebounds. Gollier wanted to go ahead to Johnson, but was not open. Instead, left side now Quillen. Back to Brown, around to Gollier. Cade will shoot it for three and score. 5 for Gollier. The Cyclones back on top, 9-8. On the dribble, calling violation called against Alexander. Third turnover on Topeka West. Elijah Brooks, a freshman, will check into the lineup. Gollier off to Quillen. Quillen back to Gollier. Gollier, stutter step move, avoids the double team. And now a dangerous pass, but taken by Brown, far sideline. Back between the circles, Gollier. Ottawa looking to substitute in the next whistle. Here's Gollier into the lane to Johnson. Turn around, rolls in. Off the back iron and back down through. And the Cyclones right now are on a 6-0 run. They lead 11-8, 3:23 to play in the period. Brooks, one bounce, cross court it goes to Alexander. In the corner, McDaniel. They find Dural open underneath, and Dural will put it in. Quillen Back to Gollier. Pass across the timeline to Brown. Finds Johnson underneath. Put 2 men in the air and will be fouled on the floor prior to a shot. Hunter McDaniel will pick up the personal foul. His first and the third team foul. Chargers will send into the ball game Dylan Wolf. For Ottawa, Reese Moore and Isaac Bones check in. Brown will inbound. Gets in the corner to Gollier. Dumps left elbow to Michael. Cross court to Brown. Fakes the three. Now finds Bones top of the circle. Pass inside is knocked away and a steal. Dural with the basketball. Finds Keto. Keto on the dribble drive, and he's going to be called for a palming violation. Well, the officials appear to be a little sensitive to that tonight. Turnover number 4 on the Chargers. Bones with the basketball. He'll bring it across the 10-second line to Brown. Now to Moore. Out it goes to Gollier. Another three by Gollier. Misses short. Rebound taken by Alexander for Topeka West. Alexander. Cross court it goes to Brooks. Back into Alexander's hands. He's directing traffic. Right side it goes to Wolf. Wolf doubled to the free throw line. Knocked away by Gollier and a steal. Here comes Gollier one-on-one with Dural. He'll shoot, draw the contact, and score. Foul on Dre Dural. A chance for a three-point play. Johnson will come back in, replacing Michael for the Cyclones. Ottawa on top 13-10. Gollier's free throw is good. Now Brady Beats will replace Gollier for Ottawa. And let's see who came in for Topeka West. Must have been Alexander, I guess. Keto with the basketball. Near sideline, Wolf. Wolf out to Brooks. Comes around left side to Keto, left corner, Alexander. Now Wolf just outside the arc, right wing. That's Keto. Keto to Alexander near the corner, Wolf. Now Brooks will drive, and it'll be fouled. Foul will be called on Beats, I believe. First foul on Brady Beats. Team foul number 4 on Ottawa. Out high comes to Keto. In the corner, Wolf. Back to Keto. Right side, Alexander. Alexander, double team. Over goes. There's a three-point try. Good by Corbin Keto. And that'll tie it up at 13. Long pass ahead to Reese Moore in the corner. Back out it goes to Brown. Brown swings across court to Beats. Beats threw it away into backcourt. Cyclones will run it down, but that'll be another turnover on Ottawa. Their 4th of the night. Topeka West ball along the offensive baseline. Comes into Brooks. Now to Alexander, to Keto, and an offensive foul. Called against McDaniel. It's his second. At the end of one in boys play, Lewisburg 17, Frontenac 14. Here's Bones, fouled by Brooks. Team foul on the Chargers. Dural will come back in for Coach Rick Blomquist. Central Heights boys up on Northern Heights, 24-13 at half. Bad pass by Brown, stolen away. Here comes Brooks driving. He'll lay it up and in. And Topeka West takes the lead, 15-13. Ottawa making too many errors with the basketball. Bones, skip pass over to Beast. Beast to Brown, nearly stolen. Now Brown will penetrate, gives it off to Bones, fakes the shot, needs help. Pass is tipped, there's another steal. Here comes Brooks. Brooks pass is knocked away by Beast, but controlled by Dural. Now Alexander with it. Alexander off to Keto. Top of the circle, Dural. Left side, Brooks. Back in Alexander's hands. 10 seconds to go in the period. Right side, Dural with 7. Now Keto with 4. Here's a pass inside, stolen by Moore. 1 second, he'll throw it three-quarter court, but short, and that's the end of the first period of play. It's Topeka West 15, Ottawa 13, and we're back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Many people are finding themselves spending more and more time sitting behind a computer or standing for long hours during the day. Each time we lean forward 60 degrees, the stress placed on our neck is increased dramatically. Bad posture can lead to numbness, pain, tense nerves, and even affect your breathing. Stress on your neck can also lead to tense upper back and shoulder muscles, resulting in frequent headaches due to this poor posture. This is Dr. Sherry Jung at Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Give us a call today for a no-charge consultation at 785-242-4100.
Street construction has finally hit Leon's in downtown Ottawa. We will have blowout specials every day. Last Monday, it was buy any super burrito and get one for $1. These specials will change daily and sometimes twice per day. Keep up with us on Leon's Facebook page or call 242-8227.
A seesaw first quarter, and Topeka West has a 2-point lead. They'll get the basketball to start the second. Corbin Keto leads them with 6. Kate Gollier has 8 for the Cyclones. Underway, it's Keto with the basketball. Ottawa now looks to be in a 2-3 zone. Alexander, left wing Keto. Left corner goes to Wolf. Wolf misses a shot and rebounded by Gollier. Long pass ahead to Johnson. Johnson's double team, gets it back outside to Gollier. Skip pass to Brown, left side. Now to Quillen. Right wing it goes to Gollier. Quillen, top of the circle. Near the Topeka West bench, that's Brown. High post to Michael. Michael skips it, far sideline, right back to Michael. Michael puts the shot up in the lane, missed it too long. Rebound to Elijah Brooks. Here's Alexander. Corner goes to Keto, skips it back out to Dural, who pumps a 3 and misses. Johnson has the rebound for the Cyclones. Ahead to Gollier. Gollier looking for help. Now to Brown. Left wing Quillen. Brown around to Gollier. Right side. Gets a pick from Johnson. Tried to bounce it through a double team. Kicked ball. Possession will stay with the Cyclones. Earlier tonight, Ottawa's girls winning 52-43. Gollier looking over the defense. The man-to-man. Left corner it goes to Michael, into the post of Johnson. Jump hook is good. 6 for Kobe Johnson. Ties the game up at 15. Long pass ahead to Brooks. Now to Keto. Keto dribbling out near midcourt. Near sideline to Wolf. Back it goes this time to Dural. Here's Keto stepping inside. We've got another illegal screen set. This time by Alexander. It's his second personal foul. And the 7th turnover on Topeka West. Clinton will come back in for Coach Rick Bloomquist. 6:24 to play in the half and 15-15 tie. Across the timeline, Quillen. Left corner goes to Michael, into the post to Johnson. Threw it back outside. Long 3 by Brown is off the heel, no good. And Dural goes high for the rebound. Chargers up court. Here's Wolf left open for 3. That one's too hard, but the rebound to Keto. Brooks swings it out top to Dural. Dural finds Wolf over the corner. That's Clinton. Zaral, right elbow, knocked away, but controlled by Brooks, and then Brooks threw it out of bounds. Noah McCullough will check in, replacing Brown for the Cyclones. 5:49 to play in the half, 15-15. Collier met at half court. He's doubled. Gets it off to Quillen. Back to Collier. In the corner, Johnson. Kobe skip pass out to McCullough. McCullough gives it back up to Collier. Now right side McCullough. He'll drive the baseline. Floater is good. First points for Noah McCullough. 17-15. Cyclones by a deuce. Keto near sideline. Gets off to Brooks. Now to Gerald, to Clinton. 17-footer misses short. Rebound to McCullough. McCullough will bring it across the timeline himself. Double team. Gets to Quillen. Quillen along the baseline. That's Michael. His jumper on the way. Rims out. And Gerald has it for the Chargers. Up court, Keto. Keto, far sideline, Brooks. Back it goes to Keto. 4:40 to play in the half. Cyclones by a 2, 17-15. Draw back to Wolf. Long three-pointer is good by Dylan Wolf. Timeout is called for by the Cyclones. Comes with 4:30 to play first half. And the score, Topeka West 18, Ottawa 17. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Whether it's on the court as a player or finally attempting to clean out that garage, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Health can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out about their remarkable care by visiting ransom.org.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Ottawa down by 1 here with 4.5 to play in the first half. Cyclones in action on Friday night over at Paola. 6 o'clock girls tip. The guys will follow at around 7:30. Collier trying to beat the trap. Goes in the left corner to Michael. Finds Johnson open underneath. His shot blocked from behind, though, by Wolf. And controlled by Topeka West. Here's Terrell driving in, giving it off now. Around it goes to Brooks, left side. Chris Hargreaves is in the lineup for Topeka West at that timeout. Keto wanting some movement. Left side, Brooks. Now to Keto. Now Wolf near the Ottawa bench. Back out to Keto, around to Brooks. Free throw line, Terrell leans in, missed the shot. And we have a foul called late after the ball had already hit the ground against Aiden Michael, his second personal. Dre Durall will be shooting 2 here. Free throw is good by Durrell. Moore replaces Michael for Ottawa. Durrell, a left-hander, shoots and scores. He's got 7. Quillen with the basketball. Gives it up to Collier. Collier across the timeline to Quillen. Quillen gives it right between the legs of McCullough. Another Cyclone turnover. That's 7 on the evening. Bones is going to come in, replacing Quillen. Three-point lead for Topeka West in the basketball. 3.5 to play in the first half. Left side bounce for Brooks. Brooks now to Durrell. Pass is tipped by Bones, but taken by Keto. Cross court to Brooks for a long 3. Around the rim and out. Rebound to Moore. Pass ahead to McCullough. Now to Collier. Skip pass to Bones, left wing. Back it goes to Collier. Another skip to Bones, left side. Bones picks up his dribble, backs it out to Gollier. No look pass to Johnson in the lane. The shot rolls off. Moore went for the rebound, loose ball, and finally controlled by Wolf of Topeka West. Keto to Durrell. Durrell swings it over to Brooks. He'll drive the baseline, kicks it back outside. It's Keto for three, no good, and out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cyclones. 2:39 to play in the half. Ottawa down 20-17. Gollier to McCullough. McCullough, whistle, foul on Brooks. Second foul on Elijah Brooks. It'll be a 1-and-1 for McCullough on the 17th foul. Chargers are going to send into the ball game Kalen Harrison. Free throw McCullough, up and good. He has three. He can cut the deficit to one with the second one here. On the way and missing. Rebound taken by Hargreaves. Keto up court for the Chargers. Near sideline to Harrison. Back to Keto. Around the perimeter to Wolf. High post Dural. Back it goes to Wolf in the corner. Swings it right back to Dural. Dural goes to Harrison. Out top Keto. Keto to Wolf, who will pull up for three. Missed it short. Rebound to Johnson. Left side Bones. Back out to Gollier. Around the perimeter to McCullough. Gollier top the circle. Left side Bones. Into the post to Johnson. Turn around. Kobe rims out. Tip try no good. McCullough got it back. He'll find Moore for a 12-footer. That one misses. And Harrison has it for the Chargers. Here's Harrison. In the corner goes to Wolf. Trying another three. Missing once again. And McCullough has the rebound. Minute and a half to play in the first half. Ottawa down by 2. Skip pass to McCullough left side. Back between the circles to Gollier. West is in a 2-3 zone. It's been effective. Bad pass by McCullough and a steal. Keto bounces free throw line to Dural. Now to Harrison. Back to Keto. Left side it goes to Wolf. Keto back out near midcourt. Harrison around the perimeter. Keto to Wolf. High post to Hargreaves, who gives it right back to Wolf. Right side Harrison. 51 seconds to play in the half. Far sideline, that's Keto. Wolf, like Topeka West may well work for one shot here, but now a loose ball, and the Cyclones come away with it. Good hustle there by Reese Moore for the steal. And let's see now if Ottawa decides to work for the final shot. 30 on the clock. Gollier looks over the defense. This looks kind of like a 1-2-1-1-1, but you don't usually play that unless you're trapping on the full court press. Here's Gollier with 12 on the clock, takes it left. Oh, and he lost control of it. Here's a 3-on-1 for the Topeka West, and it comes to Keto, shoots and scores, and he's fouled. Or was it a charge? It was a charge. Keto with the offensive foul. Gollier got there in time. 3.6 seconds to play first half. Let's see what Bones does with the inbound pass. He'll get it into Gollier. 3 seconds, 2, 1. From just inside half court. Way too hard. That's the end of the first half. Topeka West leads Ottawa at intermission, 20-18. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
Want to win a shopping spree? You're in luck because the Ottawa Herald has partnered with Ottawa Main Street, and we're giving away $50 in Main Street bucks every month to one lucky winner. Go to ottawaherald.com/contest and enter today.
It'll soon be a new year. Start things off right with a new job. If you have your CDL Class A license and can pass a drug screen, the Bones Company wants to talk to you. Benefits and home time every weekend. Call 785-242-3070, extension 100. The Bones Company is an equal opportunity employer.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ottawa boys down a couple at the half, 20-18. The defense kind of took over an actually sloppy offense in the second period as both teams combined for just 10 points in the second 8 minutes of play. Earlier tonight, the Cyclone girls picked up a 52-43 win, their first of the season against 3 losses. Ottawa ran off the first 12 points of the ball game, led 12-4 at the end of one quarter. The Chargers cut the lead down to 1 at halftime, took the lead early in the third period, but a 3-point bucket by Sophia Ficken gave Ottawa the lead. And I don't believe they relinquished it again the rest of the night. They led 31-29 at the end of 3. And then Ficken had a three-pointer and Riley Titus with a couple of threes in the fourth. And Ottawa hitting free throws down the stretch to pick up the victory. 3 players finished in double figures. Summer Spiegel led with 15. She had 8 of those in the third period. Ficken had 14, and Kirsten Evans had 13 for the Cyclones. Again, here at halftime, Ottawa boys down by 2, 20-18, and we're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
The City of Ottawa makes it easy for you to stay informed and be part of your community by visiting their website, ottawaks.org. You can sign up for city alerts and city news, report an issue that you'd like to see taken care of, even pay your bill online. It's where the city and the citizens come together online at ottawaks.org.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Back here at Ottawa High School, where Topeka West leads the boys game 20-18 at the half. Taking a look at the scoring, Chargers led by Dre Durrell, who has 7 first-half points. Corbin Keto with 6. 3 for Dylan Wolf, Hunter McDaniel, and Elijah Brooks each have 2. For Ottawa, Cade Gollier leads with 8. Kobe Johnson has 6. 3 for Noah McCullough and 2 for Aiden Michael. Both teams with 9 first-half turnovers, and Ottawa continues to play sloppy with the basketball. Ottawa was 4 of 5 from the free throw line, while Topeka West was 3 of 3. And as far as foul trouble, Cyclones have nobody. Michael has 2 personal fouls for the Chargers. McDaniel and Trevion Alexander, also Elijah Brooks, have 2 personals in the first half. Again, 20-18, the halftime score, and we're back in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
You've spent countless hours and more money than you even realize establishing and running your business. When was the last time you evaluated how you're marketing your business? Other than your family and a few friends, how many potential customers or clients even know where you are or what you do? KOFO Marketing can help. Local radio advertising is still one of the most effective and affordable ways to share your message every day. Daily radio advertising builds image, trust, and value. Don't you want that for your business? Email sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Dr. Mike Hyatt, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic.
The number one overall health problem that we have and that we're dealing with right now would be being overweight or being obese. How do we talk about this? I think our role is to encourage our patients to become more active, encourage them to park a little further away out in the parking lot, to try and take 1,000 extra steps a day, to try and watch what they eat.
For your free consultation, call 785-242-4100, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic.
Back here at halftime, where Topeka West leads Ottawa 20-18. Let's give you some girls' finals that we have. Council Grove 67, West Franklin 20. Northern Heights beat Central Heights, but we do not have a final score on that. It was Wellsville 86, Osawatomie 39. Santa Fe trailed down Prairie View 43-31. Tonganoxie 40, Turner 8. Piper 86, Bonner Springs 21. Lewisburg beat Frontenac 57-51. Here are the boys' scores that we have. At the end of 3, Central Heights leads Northern Heights 38-29. Wellsville's taken the lead on Osawatomie 43-34 heading to the 4th down at Osawatomie. Also heading to the 4th quarter, Piper up by 1 over Bonner Springs 47-46. And at the half, Frontenac leads Lewisburg 27-26. We have nothing to report to you on the Osage City Linden doubleheader, also the doubleheader between Metro Academy and Spring Hill. Possession to the Cyclones to start the 3rd quarter of play. They'll move left to right here in the 2nd half. We have college action for you tomorrow evening as the OU Braves travel to Bethel, take on the Threshers. Then Friday night we're back here with high school basketball, not here, actually over in Paola, but we'll have Cyclones against the Panthers Friday evening, and then more OU basketball on Saturday from Wilson Fieldhouse. York College Panthers come to town. and lots of basketball this week as we get set to take a little bit of a break for Christmas after that Saturday game. Cyclones have their starters out there: Brown, Gollier, Johnson, Quillen, and Michael. For Topeka West, it'll be McDaniel, Keto, Brooks, Alexander, and Dural. Underway here in the second half. Left side is Quillen. He's double teamed, finds Gollier. Here's a pass inside, knocked away, but a foul called on Hunter McDaniel. He just picked up his third personal. The Chargers very active in that zone. They'll get out and double team you very quickly. Brown bounces it into Michael, swings it outside to Gollier. Gollier will take it left. Between the circles, Brown, back to Gollier. Ball jumps in the post to Johnson, now to Brown, who'll drive the lane and score. First points of the night for Jason Brown, and we're tied up at 20. Keto, near the Topeka West bench to Brooks, out top, Alexander. Alexander, back it goes to Brooks. Look in the post, that was covered up. Keto, Alexander, right corner, Dural. Alexander around to Brooks, left wing to Keto. Keto, cross court it goes to Brooks. He'll drive around Quillen, and Alex will foul him. That'll be a second foul on Alex Quillen. Both teams now with one team foul. Alexander will inbound. And let's come out high to Dural. Dural goes in the corner to Alexander. Dumps right back to Dural. Now to Keto. Fakes the three. Gives off. McDaniel will shoot it for three and score. Hunter McDaniel with his fifth point, and it's 23-20. Here's Gollier. Long pass head to Michael along the baseline. Shooting and scoring for three. So Michael answers. 8 now is 5, 23 apiece. Far sideline, McDaniel. Free throw line, Dural. Over goes to Brooks. He'll pump it for three. That one's off the mark, and it's out of bounds to the Cyclones. Ottawa with a chance to take the lead this trip. 6:20 to play, third period. Brown's double team, skips it across to Quillen. Now back into Gollier's hands. Over in the left corner it goes to Johnson. Back to Gollier, driving, giving it off to Brown. Triple from the right wing is good. And Jason Brown with 5 points here in the period. The Cyclones up 26-23. Here's Alexander to the free throw line. Off it goes to McDaniel. Three-pointer, no good, short. Brown rebounds. Pass ahead to Kobe Johnson. Driving the lane, shoots and misses. Oh, my goodness. Rebound to McDaniel for Topeka West. That was a wide-open bucket, and Johnson couldn't get it to go. Now a three-pointer is good by Travion Alexander. And that was a 5-point swing right there, folks. Along the baseline, Michael. Michael traveled with it. 10 Ottawa turnovers. Keto has it for Topeka West. Right side, it goes to Alexander. Gets a pick from Brown, now to Brooks. Left side, Keto. Left baseline, Dural will pull up for the jumper and score. 28-26. Lead back to Topeka West. Now Gollier. Right side, it goes to Michael. Along the baseline to Johnson, and Johnson will score inside. 8 on the night for Kobe Johnson. 28-28. Here's Dural pumping the jumper over Michael. Misses too hard. Gollier has the rebound. Behind the back dribble. Avoided a couple of West defenders. Now here's Johnson underneath. Threw up the jumper. No good, but he was fouled. Kobe had the presence of mind right there to go ahead and throw that basketball up. He almost made it. Dural picks up the foul, his second. And free throws coming up for Kobe Johnson. First free throw is good. Clinton will come in for the Chargers. Ottawa up 1 now, 4:40 to play, third period. Second free throw, Johnson, that was good. Kobe Johnson, the first Ottawa player in double figures, he's got 10. Alexander on the dribble, all the way to the bucket, off-balance shot, no good, but Ottawa's going to be whistled for a foul. Jason Brown with the personal, his first. Alexander, the 6'1" sophomore. Free throw is no good, short. Second one for Alexander. That one's in. And timeout will be called for by the Chargers. 4:32 to play, third period. The score is Ottawa 30 and Topeka West 29. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High School basketball on KOFO.
Street construction has finally hit Leon's in downtown Ottawa. We will have blowout specials every day. Last Monday, it was buy any super burrito and get one for $1. These specials will change daily and sometimes twice per day. Keep up with us on Leon's Facebook page or call 242-8227.
Hi, this is Margie Hindeleiter from Bank Midwest. You'll often hear us say, this is where common sense lives. That means doing the little things, like knowing your name. And it means supporting Ottawa High School. That should be common sense for how a bank does business. Bank Midwest, where common sense lives.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Cyclones have the basketballs will get back to action. And it comes to Quillen, who gives it off to Brown. Back to Quillen, across the 10-second line. He'll hand off to Gollier. Gollier out near midcourt, being guarded closely now by Alexander. Got a pick from Johnson. Give and go. Johnson's layup too hard. Rebound pulled down by Topeka West. Here's Tito. Over along the right side to Dural, to Clinton. Left wing it goes to Brooks. He'll drive around Johnson. Missed the shot. Rebound to Quillen. Nice defensive rebound that time by Alex Quillen. Here's Gollier pushing it ahead. Boy, Alexander is a man possessed out there right now. He's going after everything. Gollier picks up his dribble. High post to Michael. Low post to Johnson. He pushed off, though, and that will be a foul on Kobe. Moore will come in for the Cyclones, replacing Johnson. Alexander will bring it up court. Ottawa's back in the man-to-man. Brown is on Alexander. Alexander just dribbling out there. Far sideline, Brooks. Between the circles, Clinton. Out top, Alexander, and he traveled. Bones and McCullough will come in for the Cyclones. Quillen and Gollier will check out. So now Brown will actually run the point. Bones takes it all the way in. Dishes off to Moore. Moore leans. Gets it along the baseline to Bones. He'll put up a three. Miss. Man, Michael with the rebound. His shot too hard. And a foul on the Cyclones on the rebound. McCullough will pick up his first foul. When Michael had what looked to be a pretty easy shot underneath. Ottawa's had several of those in the third period. They still lead by one during the 3-minute mark. Draw to Brooks. Brooks to the free throw line. Back outside to Clinton. Now to Keto. Keto dribbles in. Gives it off to Dural. Back outside it goes to Brooks. Clinton looks inside. Instead out top Dural. Dural. No look pass to Alexander. He'll score, and Brown fouled him. for a three-point play for Trevion Alexander. Free throw attempt is no good. And a foul on Terrell on the rebound. That'll be his third. Third team foul. Ottawa with 5 team fouls. And it comes to McCullough. No, bring it up court himself. Now he'll be double teamed. Needs help. Finds Brown. Jason, right side to Bones. Bones. Bounces right corner to Moore. Moore finds Michael. Michael's 15-footer. No good. And Brooks has the rebound. 2:20 to play here in the third. Dural looking underneath. Instead, takes it back out top of the circle. Goes cross court to Brooks. Left side to Clinton. Now finds Alexander. Alexander out to Dural for 3. No good. McCullough rebounds. Ottawa looking to run. McCullough had it knocked away from behind. It'll stay with the Cyclones. Johnson's going to check back in along with Gollier for Ottawa. (31-30) Topeka West. It's been a seesaw battle here. And it comes to Gollier. Right side McCullough, back to Gollier. Still working against that zone. Here's Brown. Top of the circle, Gollier to Brown. 3 left wing, in and out. Rebound tipped around. Moore got it for Ottawa. He'll lean, give it in to Brown. Brown's shot was partially blocked, but they're going to whistle Trevion Alexander for a foul. Third foul on Alexander will send Brown to the free throw line. Fourth team foul. First trip to the stripe for Brown. Jason's free throw is good. Ties the game at 31. Here's Wolf in, replacing Dural. Brown second on the way. That one's too hard. Rebound controlled by Clinton for the Chargers. Up court comes Alexander, looking to go one-on-one. Instead goes in the corner to Brooks, and Brooks traveled with it. Actually, I think he stepped on the sideline. Turnover number 11 on the Chargers. Ottawa also with 11 this evening. Brown gets it into Gollier. He's going to look to avoid the double team. Now to Brown. Brown will beat it on the dribble. Gives it up to McCullough. On the baseline, Johnson. Johnson's shot partially blocked. And here comes Topeka West. Pass ahead to Wolf. Wolf will bring it back outside. Now to Brooks. Brooks to Keto. And they'll set their offense. Wolf between the circles. Left side it goes to Alexander. He'll shoot for 3 and miss. Rebound to Moore. Collier. Here's Brown. Head to McCullough. McCullough will drive in, shoot and score. Pretty move by Noah McCullough. And it's 33-31. Cyclones by 2. Alexander to Brooks. Brooks back into Keto's hands. Keto. Far sideline, Wolf with 34 on the clock here in the third period. Right corner to Alexander. Alexander back into Wolf's hands, and now to Brooks with 23. Left wing, Keto. Keto to Brooks. Our sideline, Wolf. Now 15 seconds to play. Keto, 11, 10. Right side, Wolf. Wolf looks. Keto, 5, 4. Keto, Brooks for 3 in the lead. He got it. And that is the end of the third quarter. It's Topeka West 34, Ottawa 33. We're back in a minute, and this is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Want to win a shopping spree? You're in luck because the Ottawa Herald has partnered with Ottawa Main Street, and we're giving away $50 in Main Street bucks every month to one lucky winner. Go to ottawaherald.com/contest and enter today.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
1-point lead for the Chargers as we start the fourth period. Topeka West will have the basketball to start the fourth period. Three-pointer by Elijah Brooks with about a second to go. Some boys finals to pass along to you. Council Grove beat West Franklin 58-50. Santa Fe Trail over Prairie View 85-71. Tonganoxie beat Turner tonight 44-32. And Wellsville came from behind to beat Osawatomie 59-49. Underway here in the fourth period. Dural to Wolf. Wolf bounces it out to Brooks. Back to Wolf right side. Wolf looks. Keto. All this happening outside the circle. In the corner, Alexander dumps in the post to Dural. Has to go back outside to Brooks. Brooks no-look pass is stolen by Quillen. Collier with it. Takes it right. Skip pass to Brown. Brown out top Quillen. Right side, Collier. Skip pass to Michael, who has to go high for it. Looks inside and then skips it back to Collier. Collier goes left side to Brown. Three-pointer misses. Followed by Quillen will go. And a foul will be called on Topeka West. Charger foul will be whistled against Dylan Wolf. His first, team's fifth. Wolf will come out, McDaniel back in. Ottawa's ball along the baseline. Both teams now with 5 team fouls. Brown bounces into Johnson. Outside it goes to Collier. Collier brings it back out between the circles. Goes right side to Brown. Back it goes to Collier. Left wing to Quillen. Bounce to Collier. Into the post to Johnson. He'll put McDaniel in the air and score. 12 for Kobe Johnson. 35-34 Ottawa. In the left corner, Keto. Keto back outside to Alexander. Now Keto gets it back. He's doubled. Alexander left wing. Brooks gives it off to Dural. Dural skip past to Keto. Keto for 3, and he hit it. 9 for Corbin Keto. Timeout, Topeka West. 6:28 to play. It's Topeka West 37, Ottawa 35. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Have you seen the Coliseum in Rome? Kind of crumbly looking, isn't it? That's because it wasn't built by C.S. Cunningham Concrete. In fact, if C.S. Cunningham had been around back then, the Leaning Tower of Pisa would simply be known as the Tower of Pisa. No lean. That's because C.S. Cunningham Concrete does it right, with fully trained and licensed workers. If they'd built the London Bridge, there'd be no song about it falling down. Commercial, residential, concrete. C.S. Cunningham, 785-242-7101.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Three-pointer by Corbin Keto has given Topeka West the lead back, 37-35 with 6:28 to go. Cyclones ball in backcourt. West will continue to press in backcourt. It's Quillen with it. Quillen pushes it ahead, bounces in the corner to Michael. Gives it back out to Brown, who gives it off to Collier. Collier, Brown, right wing, Quillen. Here's Brown around left side to Gollier. Get past Quillen. In the corner, Michael. And he travels. Said Michael picked his foot up off the ground. Turnover number 12 on the Cyclones, who now need a defensive stop. Alexander with it. Off it goes now to Keto. Alexander looks like Rick Bloomquist might try to draw Ottawa out of this zone. Keto looking. Alexander, no look pass to McDaniel. McDaniel, jump hook misses. Rebound to Ottawa and a foul. That'll be the fourth on McDaniel, team foul number 6. Hargreaves back in, replacing McDaniel. 5:34 to go, 37-35, Topeka West. Here's Quillen with it. Back it goes to Gollier, who's across the 10-second line. To Quillen. Now Gollier. Gollier, you look in the post instead outside to Brown. Fakes the three. Drives inside the arc to Gollier, right wing. Now to Brown. Little scooper misses. And the rebound pulled down by Dural. Alexander in the front court. We have 5 minutes to play in a 2-point ball game. Alexander back outside to Keto, right side to Dural. Just working around the perimeter. Ottawa stays in the zone. Here's Brooks with it. Out it goes to Alexander, back outside to Keto. Far sideline Dural. Keto now puts the ball on the floor as Ottawa's back in the man-to-man. Brooks being guarded by Johnson. Brooks driving, dishing off in the corner to Hargreaves for 3. Too hard. Rebound Quillen. Knocked out of bounds, though. Cyclones will retain possession. 4:20 to play. McCullough in for Ottawa. And Quillen will go out. And it comes to Gollier. Cade waits before he crosses the 10-second line. Long pass down court to Johnson. Back out it goes to Brown, who swings it to Gollier, who puts up a 3. Missed it too hard, and that one's going to roll out of bounds. Timeout called for by Cliff McCullough. This timeout with 4:04 to play. Cyclones down 2, 37-35. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Topeka West will have the basketball. 4:04 to play. The Chargers up by a deuce. And it comes to Keto. Ottawa's back in a man-to-man. Now to Alexander. Left side, Brooks. Now out top, McDaniel. He's back in the lineup. Keto about 35 feet away. Between the circles, Alexander. Alexander looking to make a move on Brown, but Jason staying right with him. Here's McDaniel between the circles. And now it goes to Keto. Left side, Brooks. Out top, McDaniel. McDaniel looked inside, but it wasn't there. Stick Keto right wing. Out high, Alexander shooting it for 3 and missing. Rebound controlled by Jason Brown. He was tied up then. They'll say it's a jump ball, possession to Ottawa. Cyclone faithful didn't like the call. They thought it was a foul. Again, Ottawa can tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3 here. McCullough has it. Go across the 10-second line. Finds Brown. Brown driving. Gets out to McGollier. Now McCullough right wing. McCullough backs out to Gollier. Inside, 3 minutes to go. Brown, high post to Johnson. Finds McCullough cutting, and McCullough will be fouled. This will be a 1-and-1 for the Cyclones. Foul will be whistled against Alexander. It's his 4th personal. So a big 1-and-1 right here for the freshman Noah McCullough. Free throw attempt is up and missing. Rebound to McDaniel. Well, the Cyclones could have used points right there. They've been stuck on 35 for a while now. With the basketball, Keto. Near sideline, Brooks. Now to McDaniel. Swings it around right side, Keto. Keto up top to Durrell. Durrell looking, picks up his dribble. Back into Keto's hands. 2:26 to play. Here's Keto dribbling through a double team. Brings it back out here midcourt. Far sideline. That's Alexander to Durrell. Durrell along the baseline. Keto, who will bring it right back outside, and a foul on Ottawa. Foul against Cade Gollier. It's his first. It's the team's 6th. So 1-and-1 on the next foul. Now the officials talking something over, the 2 near side officials. And so now they're going over to the scorer's table to find out if that was a 7th team foul. Rick Bloomquist thought it was. So they will check against both sides here. Both teams' official scores will come over. They'll compare those notes against the official scorebook. We're at 37-35, 2:10 to play. Still talking things over. Officials now over to the Topeka West bench. I honestly do not know. Now Cliff McCullough over to the scorer's table. He wants to make sure his voice is heard in this situation. Well, we've got quite a stoppage right here. That's not what you need in a game like this. And let's see what they finally come up with. Still just 6 fouls on the scoreboard for Ottawa, and so it will be the Chargers' ball inbounding in front of their bench. And it comes to Keto. He'll drive the baseline, throw up the run-hander, no good, and it's out of bounds to the Cyclones. He tried the reverse layup, couldn't get it to fall, and then Durrell went for the rebound, knocked it out. Brown with it. Brown pushes it ahead. He's double-teamed, needs help, finds Gollier. Right wing to McCullough. Right corner, Michael. Bounces along the post to Johnson. He'll score. No bucket. Traveling violation. And I think that was the correct call. Well, now Ottawa's going to have to press. We're under 2 minutes to go. Alexander with it. Alexander driving, kicking it off to McDaniel. He thought about the shot, didn't take it. Backs it out. Whistle. Reach-in foul on Johnson. Hunter McDaniel will be at the line, shooting 1-1, and it's a big first free throw right here. Lewisburg beat Frontenac tonight, 69-47 in boys play. Free throw, rims off. Rebound, Gollier. Gollier into front court. Near sideline to Brown. Back to Gollier. Round to McCullough. Gollier between the circles. Right side, Brown. Gollier. McCullough left wing. Back it goes to Gollier. Into the post. Knocked away and stolen. Loose ball. Picked up by Topeka West. Double team and a foul in backcourt against the Cyclones. They forced the ball into Johnson, and Topeka West knocked it away. The foul's on Jason Brown, number 3. This time it'll be the senior, Corbin Keto, at the free throw line. He's 1 for 1 from the stripe tonight. Keto's free throw. Wait a second. No free throw. Lane violation. Wow, that's big. So the Cyclones still down 2, a minute 16 to go with possession. Gollier barking out directions. In the right corner, it's Michael. Skip past to McCullough, left corner. Alley-oop inside to Johnson. His shot won't go. Foul called. That made good for Hunter McDaniel. Yes, he is fouled out of the game. So McDaniel will foul out with a minute 3 to go. He finishes with 5 points. Big free throws here for Kobe Johnson. Hargreaves will replace McDaniel for the Chargers. Free throw for Johnson is too hard. Wait a minute, that's a 2-shot opportunity. Everybody went after the basketball. He has another one coming. But all he can do is cut the deficit to 1. Minute 2 to go. Second free throw. Johnson hits this one. So now the Cyclones in foul in backcourt. Brown picks up his 4th. That's going to send Alexander to the line. 9th team foul on Ottawa. Alexander 1 for 3 from the stripe. Now the best he can do is make it a 3-point ball game with a minute 1 on the clock. Free throw, no good. Lane violation. Cyclones get it back. Second time in a row, and this time Topeka West is going to back out of the press and back into that 2-3 zone. Gollier with it. Takes it right. Right corner, it goes to Michael. Aiden. Skip pass to McCullough. Dangerous pass. Foul on Keto. Corbin Keto will pick up the foul. And McCullough back to the line with a 1-1. Cyclones just 1 of 3 from the line here in this 4th period. They're 8 for 12 on the evening. Here's Wolf in, replacing Hargreaves for the Chargers. A lot of pressure here for McCullough right now, and a timeout will be called for by Topeka West. 48 seconds to play. It's Topeka West 37, Ottawa 36. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Holiday shopping can take time, and the most important time is yours. That's why Sutton's Jewelry downtown Ottawa has expanded their days and hours this holiday season for you. Sutton's Jewelry is now open 10 until 5:30 Monday through Thursday, and on Friday, 10 until 7. Be ready to shop Sutton's Jewelry Saturdays 10 until 2. Plus, for the last-minute shoppers, Christmas Eve until 5. Sutton's Jewelry now open Monday through Saturday at 213 South Main and online at suttonsjewelryinc.com.
Well, we've got a good one here. 48 seconds to go. Ottawa down a point, but they're at the line. Noah McCullough will shoot 1 and 1. Both teams will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Possession arrow would give the ball to the Chargers. This one has been tight throughout. One and one for Noah McCullough. He throws up, ripping off. Rebound to Doral. Still a one-point game. Now Keto. Keto, double teamed and fouled by Johnson. Kobe Johnson picks up his fourth. It'll send Corbin Keto to the line with 2 shots this time. .4 seconds to go. Free throw Keto is good. Bones is going to come in for Ottawa, replacing McCullough. Keto can make it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, rims out. Rebound to the Cyclones. That one went around and around again before it finally went out. 2-point game. Bones in the corner to Michael. Michael, bad pass is stolen. And a foul in backcourt with 25 seconds to play. Oh, the Cyclones just continue to turn it over. Bones will pick up the foul. 2 shots at the other end for Dylan Wolf. And he can make it a 2-possession game if he hits them both. Free throw misses. So the best he can do is make it a 3-point lead. There's still 25 seconds to go. Wolf hits the second. And timeout is called for by who? No, substitutions, I'm sorry. Now timeout called for by Topeka West. 25 seconds to go. Chargers lead 39-36. We'll take a 30-second break. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Hailstorms, runaway shopping carts, and bumps in the road. All potential damage to your vehicle. CarStar Ottawa offers paintless dent repair as a cost-effective solution for those small dents and dings. Call 242-8916 for an appointment. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Cyclones down 3, 25 seconds to play. Let's see if they'll go for a 3 right away or if they'll try to get a quick 2 and then a foul. Piper beat Bonner Springs tonight, 71-63. Collier pushes it up court. He'll take it right. Bounces in the corner to Michael. Michael skip past Brown. Brown Off it goes to Gollier. Now to Bones. Bones for three. Got it! 7 seconds to play. Ottawa calls timeout. Isaac Bones with the triple to tie it. Isaac Bones, with ice water in his veins, hits the three-pointer. There's still 7 seconds to play in this one, though. Cyclones cannot foul. Both teams in the double bonus. Again, possession arrow favors the Chargers. Ottawa's girls earlier 52-43. Ottawa boys trying to get the sweep. Clinton's going to come in the ball game for Topeka West. Chargers have one timeout remaining. They may try to get the ball to half court and then that timeout. Cyclones still have two. Cliff McCullough calling this one to try to set up his defense. Ottawa will not press, it doesn't appear, although Gollier stays in backcourt, so maybe they will put a little pressure on. Let's see. Brooks, Keto, Alexander, Clinton, and Dural for Topeka West. Bones, Gollier, Brown, Johnson, and Michael for Ottawa. Nobody on the inbounder. Ottawa has three defenders in backcourt. Brooks will get the ball from the official. They have changed the clock, 9 seconds to go. So there's lots more time than what we thought. Here's Keto, 7-6. Keto with 5-4, behind the back dribble, lost it on the floor, and is a no shot. That's the end of regulation. Topeka West couldn't get the shot off. We'll go to overtime. The score is Ottawa 39, Topeka West 39. And we'll be back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Dad, throw me the ball. No, throw it to me.
Okay, here it comes.
Dad, will that stain come out of the couch?
Kids, there's only one man that can take care of that stain. Super
Better call him before Mom gets home.
Already on it.
Playing outdoor games indoors? Not a good idea. The Superstand's cleaning service can save the day with hot water extraction to steam clean your carpet, upholstery, even grout and tile. It is a good idea. Let Superstand be your cleaning man. Call 785-248-2463.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit Ottawa.edu.
39-39. Ottawa knocked the ball away from Keto. He couldn't recover. They couldn't get a shot off. We'll go to the extra period. Both teams are in the double bonus. Ottawa's got some foul trouble out there. Both Jason Brown and Kobe Johnson have 4. Trevion Alexander has 4 for Topeka West, and Hunter McDaniel has fouled out of the ball game. So 4 more minutes of action. Bonus basketball here on a Tuesday evening. Johnson and Dural in the center circle. Step controlled by West. Keto with it. Left side, Brooks. Left corner, Dural. 3-point try. No good. Rebound to Bones. Up court come the Cyclones quickly. Here's Johnson. He'll drop the lane. Have it rejected by Brooks. Ball out of bounds. It will belong to the Cyclones. Brooks came from the backside to block that shot by Kobe Johnson. Ottawa's basketball near the far corner. And it comes to Gollier. Near sideline, Brown. Back to Gollier. Left side, Bones. Bones is double. Dribbles through it. Neat travel. 16th turnover on the night for the Cyclones. Too many errors for this basketball team. Wolf back in for Topeka West. Keto across the 10-second line. Far sideline, Brooks. Back to Keto, left wing, Wolf. Wolf. Back out it goes to Brooks. Far sideline, Keto. 3:12 to play in the overtime. 39-39. Keto looks to penetrate. Instead goes in the corner to Doral. Back out it goes to Brooks. Brooks. To Keto. Down in the corner, Doral. And look to get... Here's Doral driving, giving it off to Alexander. His shot blocked from behind by Johnson inside to Doral. His shot missing. Tipped around. Dural's got it again. Outside to Keto for three. No good. Too hard. Doral gets the board underneath. Back out it goes to Brooks. And they'll reset. Wolf to Keto. 2:35. Quite a flurry right there. But speaking, we couldn't get the basketball to drop. Far sideline, Wolf. Now to Keto. Left wing it goes to Brooks. To Keto. Brooks left wing. Brooks picks up his dribble. Now to Wolf. Wolf right side. Right corner. Alexander shooting for three and hitting it. Trevion Alexander puts Topeka West on top, 42-39, during the 2-minute mark of the overtime. There's a foul on Alexander, and he just fouled out of the game. That'll be 5 on Alexander, and just after hitting that three-pointer, he will have to exit. He finishes with 9 points. Isaac Bones will shoot 2 free throws here. Clinton comes back in for the Chargers. Bones free throw, no good. Ottawa in the fourth quarter in the overtime, 1 for 5. Second one up. That one's in. West with the basketball, leading by 2. Keto. Off it goes to Brooks, now to Clinton. Here's Wolf with it. 1:46 to play in overtime. Left side, Brooks. Now Clinton. Clinton to Keto. That ball is off his hands and stolen by Gollier. Gollier along the baseline to Bones. Shot inside by Michael is good. We're tied at 42. Keto on the dribble to Wolf along the baseline. Has to back it out. Finds Doral. Doral inside. Left-handed shot rolls in. 11 for Doral. Minute to go. Topeka West by 2. Bones with the basketball. Near sideline to Brown. Skip pass to Gollier. Gollier. Back it goes to Bones. Gollier left wing. Gollier with 55 seconds to play. Brown in the corner. Johnson. Johnson holding it high overhead to Gollier. Out it goes to Bones. Bones. Johnson right side. Now to Brown. Brown to Bones. 42 seconds on the clock. Ottawa down 2. Into the high post to Michael. Right side it goes. Now right corner to Johnson. Johnson, Uno threw it away. Gollier went high for it. 30 seconds to go. Here's Gollier. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Brown thought about the three. He'll drive in, scoop, shoot, and score! And a foul! Doral will pick up the foul, his 4th, and Brown can give Ottawa the lead with a free throw. 22.9 on the clock here in overtime. Cyclones are going to send in McCullough and Moore, replacing Michael and Bones. Jason Brown tonight, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. It's up. It's short. Rebound to Doral. Tie ball game. Topeka West can work for the final shot here in the overtime. Keto brings it into front court. Keeps it out. 10 seconds to go. Keto bounces left side to Brooks. Brooks in the corner. Keto nearly threw it away. Keto in the corner at the three-pointer by Brooks. Won't go. And that's the end of the first overtime. We'll take a 1-minute break. We're still knotted up 44. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 7242-2323.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for nearly 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott wish the Cyclones the best of luck this season. Call Hepner Appraisal Service 242-6685.
When you have such a large variety of beautiful accessories and high-quality personal service your customers won't find at the big box stores, you want every opportunity to share it. That's why Kathy Sutton, owner of Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, has expanded the store open Monday through Saturday.
We want to give our customers more opportunity to enjoy a relaxed and pleasant shopping experience at Sutton's. We hope you'll take advantage of our new hours and get all of your holiday shopping done at one time.
Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, and online at suttonsjewelryinc.com.
To a second overtime, 44-44. After Jason Brown tied it with a lay-in in the lane, he missed the free throw. Topeka West got a good look at a three-pointer by Dylan Wolf, but it went in and out. And here we go to the second overtime period. Johnson and Doral in the center circle. Tap controlled this time by the Chargers. Keto on the dribble. Right side, Brooks. Back it goes to Keto. Topeka West has had 2 players foul out already, McDaniel and Alexander. Brooks, the freshman, out to Keto, the senior. Left side, it goes to Wolf. Wolf, back to Keto. Keto, whistle, timeout call for by Rick Bloomquist. Extra timeouts here in the overtime period, so he'll call one right here. 3:33 to play in the second overtime period. We're all tied up at 44. We'll keep it right here. I'm not sure if I pass this final along to you. Lewisburg's boys beat Frontenac 69-47. Piper's boys 71-63. By the way, we have a doubleheader score here from Linden. Osage City swept the doubleheader. They won the girls' game 43-19. The boys' contest 57-42. So really that leaves us with not a whole lot to give you. We don't have anything on Spring Hill and Metro Academy. And we never got a final boys' score, I don't believe, from Central Heights and Northern Heights, nor do we have their girls' score. If anybody's out there, if you could tweet it to me, we'd certainly appreciate it. Here it's 44-44. Chargers with the basketball. Wolf will inbound across the way. And a steal by Brown on the inbound. Jason will drive, lay it in. Wolf had somebody go to him backward. It was Keto instead tried to force it. Brown stole it, and Jason Brown now with 10. Here's Keto near sideline. Keto on the dribble. Off it goes to Wolf. Far sideline to Brooks to Doral. Back it goes to Brooks. Here's Keto, top of the circle. Left wing Wolf. 3:05 to go, second overtime. Brooks on the dribble. Off it goes to Doral. Right sideline, Wolf. Here's Brooks. Brooks on the dribble. No penetration. Wolf for 3. Too hard. Brown with the rebound. And now let's see if the Cyclones try to use some clock. Up 2. Both teams in the double bonus. After the jump ball, the possession arrow favors Ottawa. There's a pass to Quillen, who's back in the lineup. Now to Gollier to Brown. Ottawa will hold if necessary here. Bring him out of the zone. Durrell comes out on Gollier, knocks the ball away. Knocked it into backcourt. Cade recovered it. Brings it back right. Dumps in the post for Johnson. He's doubled. Finds Michael driving to the basket, and we've got a foul. Blocking foul, and I believe it'll be on Wolf, and there'll be a two-shot opportunity for the senior. Dylan Wolf, his second personal foul. Michael with 6 points here this evening. First trip to the free throw line. First of two for Michael, up and good. Into the West lineup comes Marquis Wilkerson, a sophomore. Ottawa leads by 3 here in the second overtime. Michael around the rim and out, no good. Rebound to West. One possession game, 2:07 still to play in the overtime. Here's Wilkerson to Brooks for 3, and he hit it. The freshman, Elijah Brooks, with the triple, ties it up at 47. Here's Brown through traffic, lays it up, missed it, but he was fouled. Charger foul will be whistled against Elijah Clinton. It's his second. Brown at the line, just 1 for 3. 2 shots here in a tie ball game. Free throw, good. Moore and McCullough will come in Ottawa. Student section on both sides on their feet here. Second for Brown, up and good. 49-47. Here's Tito with it. Off to Dural. Dural dishes off to Wilkerson all the way to the bucket for the lay-in. And timeout call for by Topeka West. 1:37 to play in the double overtime. 49-49, back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
It's time to find the one, the perfect Christmas tree. And you do that at the Home Depot, where you'll be surrounded by a wonder-inducing selection of fresh-cut trees and greenery. You'll find the one, and then the Home Depot will net it and load it in your car for you. Or, if you want one brought to your door, you can order your live tree online and it will be delivered free. Fresh-cut trees and greenery. This is how we owe Christmas tree. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. U.S. only. Selection and prices vary by store. See store for details.
49-49 tie. We have second overtime period here. Ottawa tied the ball game late in regulation on a three-pointer by Isaac Bones. We were tied up at 44 at the end of the first overtime period. Dylan Wolf had a good looky. Couldn't get it to fall as time was expiring. Here in the second overtime, Ottawa's gotten a free throw from Aiden Michael, a bucket and a couple of free throws from Jason Brown, but the Chargers have countered with a 3 from Elijah Brooks and a driving layup by Marquis Wilkerson. Ottawa with the basketball, 1:37 to play. Gollier with it. Near sideline, Brown. Back to Gollier. Over to Quillen, left wing. Quillen looks. Nearly threw that ball away. Finally got it over to Gollier. Down the left corner, it's Johnson. Pass off the hands of Gollier. Here's the drive by Brooks. Shot no good. Foul on Quillen. And Brooks will go to the line for 2. The Cyclones continue to have turnover problems. Elijah Brooks, first trip to the line. And it's good. Bones will come in for the Cyclones. And Quillen will check out. 50-49, Topeka West. Second free throw for Brooks is good. Minute 14, clock running. Bones with the basketball. Gollier left wing. Back it goes to Bones. They reverse it to Gollier. In the left corner, Johnson. Johnson, the hands of Michael, but controlled by Gollier. He won't get the shot to fall, but a foul whistle on Topeka West. Clinton with his third personal foul. And it'll be Gollier at the line with 56 seconds to go. First of two for Gollier is good. Wilkerson comes back in for the Chargers, replacing Hargreaves. Second one for Gollier, up, rimming in. Gollier now with 10, timeout, Cliff McCullough. 56 seconds to play in the second overtime, and it's all knotted up at 51. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Napa know-how. It's the biggest holiday sale ever at Napa. Like a Black Friday sale every day, with hundreds of items at their best prices of the year. Like a Bluetooth speaker with LED light system for just $29.99. Just $29.99. See, just like Black Friday, but nobody gets trampled. So don't miss Napa's biggest holiday sale ever. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores while supplies last. Offer ends 12/31/18.
51-51 tie in the second overtime period. Topeka West will have the basketball. Let's see if they might decide to work for the final shot. Again, just to reset, both teams in the double bonus on fouls. Possession arrow would give it to Ottawa on a held ball. Moore and McCullough check in for the Cyclones. Out there along with Brown, Johnson, and Gollier. Durrell, Keto, Brooks, Wilkerson, and Clinton for the Chargers. Keto to Wilkerson, driving once again, dishing off this time to Durrell, and it's an offensive foul on Wilkerson. So Wilkerson, penetrating but committing the foul, gives the ball back to the Cyclones. Hargreaves will come back in for the Chargers. Bones and Michael in for Ottawa. Now, Cliff McCullough has the decision to make. Do you want to try to work for the final shot? Ottawa's been turnover prone in this ball game, though. Gollier into front court, 39 on the clock. Near sideline Brown, back to Gollier. Gollier being counted now, gives off to Brown once again, right back to Gollier. To Brown. Gollier with 20. Ottawa's going to work for the final shot here. So I think Cliff McCullough wants a timeout right now at 14.9 seconds. We're going to keep it right here, 51-51 tie. Ottawa will have the basketball when we're back to action. Friday night, the Cyclones go to Paola to take on the Panthers. Tip for the ladies scheduled at 6. The guys will follow at 7:30. Final action before the holidays. If you can't get over there in person, join us on the radio. We'll bring it to you starting with the Superstands Cleaning Service about 10 minutes ahead of the girls' tip-off. (51-51). We were tied up at 39 at the end of regulation, 44 at the end of the first overtime. Ottawa will inbound just to the left of their bench. Well, if you think about options, just about everybody's had a hand in this thing here tonight for the Cyclones. Bones, Gollier, Brown, Johnson, Michael for Ottawa, Keto. Harrison's back in for Topeka West, Doral, Clinton, and Brooks. Gollier gets the inbounds. On the dribble, 10 seconds to play. Now with 8, he'll take it right. Dumps in the post to Johnson, knocks away, and there's a steal. Ahead it goes to Doral. On the floor, Brown tried to save it, and the end of the second overtime. We will go to a third overtime, tied up at 51. Back in a minute. This is Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
With this job, having two hands won't cut it, which is why I thank the stars I have a third. Grainger. When my two hands are full, I fully rely on Grainger. They're America's #1 source for industrial-grade supplies. So, whether I'm fixing a furnace or fastening a faucet, Grainger hands me what I need when I need it, which makes me a pretty lucky guy. Because when it comes to needing an extra hand, Grainger's got your back. Call or click Grainger.com to see for yourself. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
It's just 2 weeks out and we've got your gifts at Macy's One Day Sale with over 25,000 deals of the day in-store and online, like PJs for the whole fam, now $4.99 to $19.99. Have a jet setter on your gift list? Samsonite luggage is 60 to 65% off. How about a home chef? Give a KitchenAid Classic Stand Mixer for just $189.99. Tuesday and Wednesday at Macy's. Savings off sale prices. Exclusions apply. Macy's Star Rewards members can earn towards Star Money. Ask your store associate or visit Macys.com/Star Money for details.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Third overtime period we go to, tied up at 51. Another jump ball. And again, Johnson and Doral in the center circle. Tap control by Topeka West. Keto has the basketball. Goes left side to Brooks. Brooks, top of the circle, alley-oop pass, caught inside, knocked away by Brown, and a steal by the Cyclones. Brown risked his 5th foul right there, got the turnover. Left wing Brown. Gollier between the circles, right side Bones. Bones looking. Back it goes to Gollier. Left wing Brown, Gollier. Again, they want to bring Topeka West out of that zone if possible. Brown to Gollier. Free throw line.
It's time to find the one, the perfect Christmas tree. And you do that at the Home Depot, where you'll be surrounded by a wonder-inducing selection of fresh-cut trees and greenery. You'll find the one, and then the Home Depot will net it and load it in your car for you. Or, if you want one brought to your door, you can order your live tree online and it will be delivered free. Fresh-cut trees and greenery. This is how we owe Christmas tree. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Continental U.S. only. Selection and prices vary by store. See store for details.
Napa know-how. It's the biggest holiday sale ever at Napa. Like a Black Friday sale every day, with hundreds of items at their best prices of the year. Like a Bluetooth speaker with LED light system for just $29.99. Just $29.99. See, just like Black Friday, but nobody gets trampled. So don't miss Napa's biggest holiday sale ever. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores while supplies last. Offer ends 12/31/18.
As a small business owner, you make every dollar count. So what could you do with 10?
These two teams were not separated by any more than about 5 points at any point during this game tonight. Topeka West led 15-13 at the end of one quarter, 20-18 at half. 34-33 at the end of 3. Isaac Bones tied it with a three-pointer with 7 seconds to play in regulation. And then the two teams had their chances in overtime. And finally, the Cyclones took control in the third overtime. And it was Jason Brown who hit 5 of 6 free throws down the stretch that helped propel the Cyclones to the victory. But also, it was a team effort. Even though the Cyclones turned the ball over 18 times, they did the little things they had to do well in order to pick up the win. Scoring looks like this. Elijah Brooks off the bench led Topeka West with 12. Dre Dural finished with 11. 10 for Corbin Keto. Trevion Alexander had 9. 5 for Hunter McDaniel. Dylan Wolf with 4. And 2 for Marquis Wilkerson. Ottawa was led by Jason Brown with 17. Kobe Johnson finished with 13. Cade Gollier and Aiden Michael with 10 apiece. Noah McCullough 6. And Isaac Bones had 4. Cyclones are back in action on Friday night, and they will take on the Paola Panthers over at the Panther Gymnasium. Ladies will schedule to tip off at 6 o'clock. The guys will follow, and we'll have all that action for you on KOFO. Again here tonight, Cyclones sweep 52-42 for the girls. Check that, 52-43 for the girls, and 60-53 in triple overtime for the guys. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Ottawa High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Quality Structures Incorporated, Ransom Memorial Health, and by Ottawa University, Superstands Cleaning Service.